Milo and the Enchanted Acorn. In the enchanted forest where Milo the adventurous mouse lived, a sense of excitement buzzed in the air as autumn painted the trees in vibrant shades of orange, red, and gold. As Milo scampered through the colorful forest, he noticed a crowd of animals gathered near the grand oak. Curious, Milo wove his way through the crowd to find the wise old owl, Benny, perched on a low branch. Benny was holding a glimmering, golden acorn in his talons. The acorn sparkled with a magical light that captivated everyone around. "This," Benny announced, "is the enchanted acorn. It is said to grant one wish to whoever plants it under the harvest moon." Milo's eyes widened. He had never heard of the enchanted acorn before. As Benny continued to explain, Milo learned that the harvest moon would rise that very night, and the acorn needed to be planted in a secret, mystical glade deep within the forest. The animals murmured with excitement, each of them hoping to have their wish granted. But Benny warned, "The journey to the mystical glade is filled with challenges, and only the bravest and most selfless among us should undertake it." Milo felt a flutter of determination. He thought of all the wonderful things he could wish for to make the forest an even better place. With a deep breath, he stepped forward. "I'll take the enchanted acorn to the mystical glade." The other animals cheered, and Benny nodded approvingly. "Very well, Milo. Take this map to guide you. Remember, the path will test your heart and your courage." Milo set off on his journey, the map tucked securely under his arm, and the enchanted acorn glowing softly in his paw. The path led him through parts of the forest he had never explored before. First, he reached the shimmering stream, a wide, fast-flowing river that sparkled with an eerie light. On the opposite bank stood a friendly beaver named Brook, who offered to build Milo a raft to cross safely. "Thank you, Brook," Milo said gratefully as he paddled across the stream. Next, the map guided Milo to the Whispering Woods, where the trees whispered confusing directions to lead travelers astray. There, he met Tilly the squirrel, who used her keen sense of direction to help Milo find his way through the maze of trees. "Follow me, Milo. I'll get you to the other side," Tilly chittered, leading the way. Finally, Milo arrived at the twilight meadow, where the air was filled with shimmering fireflies. But the meadow was guarded by a protective spirit named Lori, a gentle doe with glowing eyes. "To pass, you must show the purity of your heart," Lori said softly. Milo thought about all his friends and the forest he loved. He held out the enchanted acorn and spoke earnestly. "I want to plant this acorn so the forest can always be safe and magical for everyone." Lori smiled, her eyes twinkling with approval. "You may pass, Milo. Your heart is true." With Lori's blessing, Milo finally reached the mystical glade. The harvest moon had begun to rise, casting a silvery glow over the clearing. Milo found the perfect spot and gently planted the enchanted acorn in the soft earth. As he did, a magical light spread from the acorn, illuminating the entire glade. The forest seemed to hold its breath. Then, from the spot where Milo had planted the acorn, a magnificent tree began to grow, its branches stretching high and wide. The tree glowed with an ethereal light, and the forest animals gathered around, their eyes filled with wonder. Benny flew over to Milo and perched on his shoulder. "You've done it, Milo. The enchanted tree will protect and nurture the forest for generations to come." Milo felt a warm glow of pride and happiness. He had embarked on a journey filled with challenges, but with bravery and the help of his friends, he had succeeded. The enchanted tree would stand as a testament to their love for the forest. And so, under the light of the harvest moon, Milo and his friends celebrated their enchanted forest, which was now more magical and beautiful than ever. Milo's heart swelled with joy, knowing that his adventure had made a lasting difference.